Hello everyone, welcome back to Outdoor Adventures with Jake. As you see, I'm back in the woods again, but today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. Today I plan to check out a few trails in the area that I have not been on yet, to see if there's possibly any good winter camp out spots or any camp out spots at all. Now I am pretty close to a very popular public trail called the Kettle Valley Rail Trail. So the likelihood of me sitting around having a fire is very slim. But I'm gonna sit here for a couple minutes and have a little break. I've been traveling for about an hour and a half now, so I need a little bit of a break. I'll get back with you when I'm back on the trail. Alright guys, I'm gonna start heading up the trail now. Unfortunately, it just started raining, so I'm gonna have to put you guys away for a little bit. But if anything interesting happens, I will be sure to let you guys know. I'm hoping this rain doesn't last too long. I did not bring a tarp with me, and my camera's not waterproof, so cross our fingers that this is just something that's just gonna pass quickly. But I'm about to cross this creek that's right behind me and head up the hill, because it looks like there's some other trails up there. So onwards and upwards we go. Well guys, the rain has stopped for a little bit, thankfully. This is such a nice forest that I'm in. I've never been in this part of the forest before, but it's beautiful out here. Definitely gotta watch out for bears though. Total bear area. But it is really nice. The rain's coming back again, but I'm not gonna worry about it too much until it gets really bad. Wind seems to have died down a little bit also, which I'm super thankful for. Well guys, I had to turn around and come back. It was starting to rain quite hard and I was pretty exposed in the open. So I decided to come back to where I started, where it was more forested. And it seems to be a little bit less rainy in here. So I'm gonna probably hang out for a little bit and wait out this cloud that's about to pass us. And then we'll get back to exploring. There's so many trails around here. I've got one trail here, a trail there, a trail here. They're all over the place here. So I'm gonna hang out, maybe have a little bite to eat, and then I'll get back with you. Well guys, after looking for about 20 minutes, I finally found a good spot to hang out. I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna have a beer, maybe have a little bit of lunch, and we'll see where the day goes. Like I said, this is just an exploration trip. I don't have any set place in mind. I'm just out here checking out new trails. I really gotta stop cheaping out, maybe get myself a new chair. It still works, it's just two giant holes in it. Oh, this is nice. I'm on what looks like an old service road, but the trees have fully grown in on it. Okay, time for a beer. I think right now I'm gonna go with a Coyote Blonde Ale by Tin Whistle Brewing Company. A Tin Whistle original recipe starts smooth yet crisp with a touch of citrus on the finish. Brewed and packaged in Penticton, British Columbia. I've had this beer before and I really like it. So far the rain seems to be holding off a little bit. Let's hope it continues that way. Really good. Nice cold beer in the woods. I'm not complaining. I want to say I'm using a new lens today. I went out and bought a 10 to 18 millimeter lens for my camera. It's a wide angle lens, so I don't have to have my camera so far away from me anymore. You guys are only 3 feet away from me right now. Hey guys, not too much exciting has happened. It hasn't been raining. Just been sitting around having a couple beers, enjoying being in nature. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna pack up and get back to the bike soon and maybe get back on the trail and head further up. Well guys, I think it's time for me to start hiking back down to the bike. I think I've spent enough time here. I've enjoyed this spot enough, and I've got plenty of daytime left and plenty of more places to explore. So I've already packed up all my stuff and I should be down back at the bike in about 15 minutes or so. So I'll get back with you when I'm about to get to the bike. And if anything exciting happens, I'll be sure to let you know. Well guys, I've made it back to the main trail now. It looks like my bike has not been touched, thankfully. It always worries me leaving it in a public place. But I'm gonna get up to the bike and get all loaded up, and we will see you at the next location. Alright guys, I think it's a little bit of a change of plans. I found a culvert. So I'm gonna go check it out. Hopefully nothing's living in it. Yeah, I'm not going in there. Absolutely not. Maybe if I could see the other side, I would, but I know I'm out here for an adventure, but I'm alone, so I gotta be logical. But check out the waterfall that's behind me. It's pretty cool. Okay, time to hike back up. Right on. That's what today's about. Exploring and adventuring. We have now made it to Arowana Station. I think I'm gonna hang out here for a little bit and just have a little break. Apparently, this used to be a water tower for the steam railway. It says on the sign that the work on the Kettle Valley Railway started in 1912. But I'll take you over and let you take a peek at the sign. Well guys, this seems like a pretty good place to have lunch. I didn't actually have lunch at the other place, so all I did is snack and drank my beer and just hung out. But I think it's time for me to have a couple sandwiches. Well, at least one sandwich. Save the other one for a little while later. And I'm gonna have a beer. Stanley Park Windstorm West Coast Pale Ale. Tropical fruit and citrus hop character. Medium body, full flavor. 5.4% alcohol. I've had this one before, and I like it quite a bit. Very good, very good. I think I'm gonna hide my beer behind here. Lenses. I don't think I'm supposed to be drinking here, but this trail is actually pretty busy today. I was thinking it was probably going to be a little less busier because of the weather, but I guess I was wrong. Okay, I think it's time to have one of these sandwiches. Check that out. Meat. Couldn't have picked a better place to have lunch. I want to apologize for the wind once again. I'm working on getting a microphone with a windsock so we can eliminate more of the wind sounds. But I think I'm gonna finish eating my my sandwich here, and I will I'll check back in with you guys when I'm ready to leave. Well, guys, I just finished lunch, and I think it's now time for me to keep on going. I think the next place we're gonna check out is some waterfalls. It shouldn't take too long to get there, but I'm thinking that's probably where I'm gonna have to start thinking about turning around and heading on back. It's supposed to start raining around 4 o'clock, and it's 2:30 now. So I'd like to start heading back and try to beat the rain. So I'm gonna finish packing up here, and I will see you up at the falls. Alright guys, I think I found the trail that leads down to the waterfalls. So I'm just gonna leave the bike right here, it's locked up, and we're gonna head on down there. Okay guys, here we go. So far, so good. The trail actually looked worse than it actually is. I'll turn you guys around and show you what I'm looking at. Wow, check that out. Alright guys, well this is turning out to be a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be. I can definitely see the falls, but it's quite a ways down. Starting to run out of things to grab here. There we go. Just cannot lose my footing. Let's go this way. Okay, we're getting somewhere here. Seems to be working. Alright. Oh, those. Check this out. You see it behind me? There's the waterfalls. I know it doesn't, the camera doesn't give any justice, but these are pretty cool waterfalls. Nice. I tried to get to the upper waterfalls, but the rocks were just too slippery. I just don't have on the right footwear. and it's a long ways down, so I really don't want to get hurt. It's so cool down in here. Okay, here you go. Check this out. It's another place I've never been before. Well guys, it seems to be pretty busy down here, so I think I'm gonna head up higher and try the upper falls. It's not usually that busy up there. This is a pretty popular trail, and I really don't want to be sitting around having a beer and hanging out. Some people just don't like it. So we're gonna head back up the hill, and I will see you on the trail. Well, I was heading back to the top, and I noticed off to the side of the trail there was a little bit of a boulder field, as you can see behind me. And I think it'll lead me right up to the trail. There's a little culvert, just, you can't see it. Probably, it's through the bushes there, but I want to get to the other side and see if we can get through it and see out this side. Because this side is sticking out too far, so I won't be able to get up there. Looks like there could be a trail that leads right to the top. This way is much easier than the way I took down. The way I took down was all loose dirt and gravel. Super slippery, easy to make a mistake. And out here you don't really want to be making too many mistakes. Another thing I gotta watch out for is it's just hit tick season here, and there's already been reports of people finding ticks on them. It's easy to forget about the ticks because all winter you don't have to worry about them, but once it hits the warmer spring, summer months, that's when you really gotta worry. Right here is the culvert I want to check out. If you can see, there's a little fence above it, and that's where the trail is. But if I can somehow crawl through that thing, it could be pretty cool. But I gotta do it without being noticed. And that could be a little bit hard today because it's busy here. There's a lot of people around. But I'm gonna get back with you when I get to the top. Alright guys, I just came from way down there. But while there's no people, sneak across the road and get down here. Maybe people won't notice me. They'll probably hear me with my bell. Oh, you know what? I think this culvert is not gonna be doable. I don't think I really want to go in there. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. But this is cool. Little swamp. I think I might be able to find a place to chill down here. Obviously I'm not going to be able to get into that culvert. It's going to be me on my hands and knees, and I don't feel like doing that. It is cool though. You can see the other end, but it is a little small, and I don't know what's down there. We actually have a lot of rattlesnakes in this area too, so going in there would not be a good idea. And right now is prime rattlesnake season. I'm just trying to find my way around this place. Of course, I tell you it's prime rattlesnake season, and here I'm walking through all these leaves and stuff. But I don't think this is going to be the way. Alright, we're going to go to the upper falls. Well, I'm doing exactly what I wanted to do today. Explore new land. But I think where I'm gonna go, there's gonna be way less people, so I'll see you on the trail. Alright guys, I've made it to the trailhead to go up to the second waterfalls. It's looking a little low right now though, so we'll see how they are up higher. I was thinking they'd be a little bit more rushing, but maybe just not enough snow melt. Who knows? Well, I think we've maybe found a spot to chill. Pretty cool. Little crevice in the rocks. But this is the best spot I've found so far. Set up a chair and just chill. Well guys, I hope you can hear me well. But I think this is going to be the spot where I hang out. It's 10 to 4 already, so I'm not going to be able to spend too much time here. But I'm going to have a beer and just hang out for about an hour, and then I think I'm gonna start thinking about taking off and going home. Just before it gets too late. It'll stay light until after 7, but I just prefer to get on the trail before it gets too late. Now the beer that I'm having right now is a Black Tusk Ale by Whistler Brewing Company. Named for the jet black core of an extinct volcano. This part English style ale erupts with chocolate and roasted coffee tones, mild bitterness, and clean finish. All these beers I've had before. I figure you guys want to know what I'm drinking. I think this is perfect. The beer on the crate. Living the good life. As long as I don't fall backwards, I'll be good. Alright guys, I've finished packing up all my stuff, and I think I'm ready to start heading out of here. It's 4:30 now, and it's starting to get a little bit darker in the forest here. So I'd like to get out of here before it gets darker. Just want to take another peek around. Nothing. Alright. I will catch up with you guys when I get down to the bottom. Tight. Okay. All right. That's a tight squeeze. But I'm out. All right. Alright guys, I can see the bike now, so I am super close to the main trail. I'm going to put the camera away, and I will see you at the next spot. Well guys, I found a nice little spot to hang out for a little bit. After this, I think I'm just gonna pretty much jet all the way home. It's all downhill all the way from here, and it doesn't seem to be too windy. It looks like there's some rain coming in, but hopefully that holds off until I get home. But I'm gonna sit here, have a little snack, and then I'll be heading on my way. Nice little cheese and meat roll up. This could be a spot where I could come here in the winter time and do a camp out here. Well guys, I think it's time for me to pack up and head out of here. I need to put the camera away because it's just starting to rain now, and it looks like it's going to start raining quite a bit. So I'm going to end this video here. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. And if you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.